Okay, what's up? So in this video I'm just gonna cover how to get around all the spear guys in chapter 5, since I know this is a problem for a lot of newer runners. So the first one's gonna be the one by the power quake block. My file already has the power quake, as you can see, but this should give you a good enough idea as to how to get around them. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go upright or to the up left area of this little green area. So I'm gonna spin upright and I'm gonna lure him towards me, and then I'm gonna spin back to this platform on, because he loses sight of you when you go to this platform, and then I'm gonna spin over to the block and jump. So let me do this real quick. So I'm just gonna go over here, do that, and then you can hit that, and then you would get the, since you'd be facing to the right, the badge would fall to the left over here. Now if you didn't get it, if you didn't get the badge before you get back to here, you can just hammer to get the badge if the badge is like sitting over here. Sometimes when you go to the up left here, he doesn't notice you right away. So you just have to kind of like wait for a second before he'll notice you. Do it one more time. So this makes it pretty consistent for me. I recommend practicing all these a few times. Okay, so for this spear guy over here, what you're gonna do after you get off the flower, you're gonna get close to him. You're gonna lure the spear guy over to this tree over here. You're gonna go like really far to the right of that upward platform, and then you're gonna wait for him to lose sight of you before you go back over to the bushes. So let me do that real quick and display it. So gonna get him close to me. Sometimes he just doesn't, and you're gonna go all the way over here. He loses sight of you, and then you just mash A, and then you will be safe. Okay, so another thing that can happen is if you spin too early before he loses sight of you, he will follow you back over, most likely. So let me show off a failed attempt of this. So I'm gonna spin much too early and see he didn't even lose sight of me. But if you wait until he loses, as soon as the question mark appears, he will lose you every time. Alright, and this is the last problematic spear guy that you will run into during a run. So you can opt to do two different methods. You can either lure him upward or you can lure him downwards. I like to lure him upward because it makes it easier to line up Mario to get by him. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lure him off the bridge. Getting him off the bridge can be a little tricky. You have to lure him off the top of the bridge. You can't just walk to the left and lure him off. He just doesn't want to come off. So let me show it real quick. So you have to get close to him, not too close, go upwards, spin down, and then spin across. Okay, and this is how the bottom method looks for this guy. So you're gonna do that. There I was pretty close to him. You can be farther away from him. I guess also to note for this fuzzy, I recommend going around him like that, just to make it a bit easier on yourself, and same on the way back. Doing that makes it very easy to avoid a potential encounter. Alright, and this is the final spear guy that you will encounter in chapter 5. Fortunately, there's really no trick to this. All you have to do is spin up and just hit A. Then you can just get by him. Because the spear guy is not the greatest at his job, and he just decides not to notice you. Sometimes what will happen, he will attempt to first strike you when you open the bush, but majority of the time he will miss. So let me try and get him to notice me. So as you can see, even if he notices you, you are pretty safe. But to avoid that, just stay near the top here, and you are good to go. And as a little bonus, I'm gonna also throw in how to do the block puzzle here, because I see a lot of people do this incorrectly. So you're gonna push this block to the left up to this hole. You're gonna ignore that bottom block, push this one. You're gonna push this one downward. Then you're gonna spin over here, push this one up, and then this one up. And then you're gonna push that one over, and then keep pushing that over Normally there would be that cutscene of the rock flying away, but I already have the rock gone. So, but after that cutscene would play, just push that block one more, and then you can just get by. And that is it for the video. So hopefully this is helpful. Thank you all for watching.